Before we go any further, I must do something important. That was me slapping my own forehead because we've got Bethesda news, and it's about a game-breaking bug that, in true Bethesda fashion, was introduced in a patch for Fallout 76. After everything that's gone wrong with Fallout 76, is this beating a dead horse, is this kicking a dog while it's down? Yes and yes, but I just can't help myself. Bethesda makes it too easy. They make it too easy for me to shit on them. Speaking of which... So here's what's going on. After a recent update made to Fallout 76, people have discovered that if they reload their weapons, their defense stats lower. This seems to be affecting certain legendary armor pieces. Someone reloads their gun, a number of those legendary armor pieces will see their defense stats plummet. The Fallout 76 subreddit has a massive post documenting all of the bugs, and they note that currently the one known way to fix this issue of the armor fucking up is to unequip the armor and then re-equip the armor. And in an always online game, and especially during combat where one is most likely to be reloading a weapon and also most likely to be needing their armor stats in tip-top shape, well, it's not exactly an ideal scenario, is it? On top of that, some players have found that their weapons and their armor are breaking down much faster than usual, with harpoon guns especially impacted, running down to 0 durability after only 15 shots. This all dropped just before a holiday event that's happening at the moment, so that's well timed. Well done, Bethesda. Bethesda is apparently aware of the issue and is investigating it. At the time of talking, I've not seen a response yet, but one expects they will eventually fix it. Probably before too long as well, because in terms of Bethesda fuck-ups, this one's quite a biggie. But in any case, once again, this is a case of Bethesda introducing a patch that significantly breaks the game in some way. They've had this issue going back a decade. It's part of their routine, and it really fucking shouldn't be. The Kotaku article on this starts out with, "It wouldn't be a Fallout 76 patch if it didn't introduce a few unusual new bugs," which just goes to show how conditioned we've become to expect it. But we need to never forget that this is unusual behaviour. Now, it's not like Bethesda is the only company to patch a game and have something unforeseen in that game break. It happens a lot. But with Bethesda, it happens all the time. And the bugs introduced are not just little unusual quirky things, an alarmingly frequent number of them are completely ruinous. And that just doesn't happen elsewhere, not with other companies, not with this frequency. I mean, this is the company that can't even do paid subscriptions right. How do you introduce a $100 a year subscription service, what? And have the things that service offer not work when it goes live? And not just not work, actually harm the players who have subscribed. Because that's what happened, lest we forget, with Fallout First's unlimited scrap box destroying people's scrap. When it comes to Bethesda, I don't feel it's hyperbole to say they are woefully inept at what they do. A few mistakes here and there, sure, those are just the potholes of game development. But it's every time. Every time the company tries to fix something, it breaks something. And this has been happening nigh on 10 years. With Fallout 76, they seem to have fucked up harder and more consistently than they have with any other game. And they were already pretty fucking incompetent before Fallout 76. I won't go through everything. I've tried to make comprehensive videos on Bethesda's ineptitude, but there's no such thing. There's no such thing as a comprehensive video about Bethesda's woeful insufficiency, because the company keeps fucking up. If you try and put together a definitive list of the company's fuck-ups, it'll be outdated in a few weeks' time. You can't even do a comprehensive video just on Fallout 76's fuck-ups, because again, they keep happening. Like, are you even surprised? that you're watching this video right now. I'm not surprised I made it. I mean, this channel is basically a Fallout 76 fan channel by now, the amount of times I bang on about Bethesda. But I can almost guarantee you, this won't be the last video I do about Bethesda screwing up. This probably won't be the last video I do about Bethesda screwing something up with Fallout 76. I mean, we haven't even had the Wastelanders update yet. The big update, the one that's supposed to introduce stuff like NPCs and an actual video game. I dread to think what that's gonna do. I dread to think what that's gonna do. There is a chance, there is always a chance, that the Wastelanders update will come out and everything will be fine, just fine. There is a chance, however remote, that Wastelanders will arrive smoothly, like a normal update to a normal video game by a normal video game company. And that if it does cause any bugs, they're just minor excusable teething trouble issues. But given Bethesda's past, given Fallout 76's brief, miserable history, it's gonna be a fucking miracle if that happens. And I'll be first in line to say hallelujah. I'll proclaim it as a miracle, a gift from God if it happens. But I'm not expecting the Wastelanders update to drop when it finally does, without Bethesda screwing something up in an amazing way. And I will give Bethesda this. They're at least unpredictable in their predictability. I can predict that Bethesda will stuff something up again, will make a complete pig's ear of something, and we'll all point and laugh like usual, but I can't tell you how they will mess something up. I mean, could any of you have guessed that when you reload your guns in Fallout 76, your armor's value will drop? Did any of you see that one coming? Did any of you guess that the unlimited scrap storage in Fallout First would eat the scrap? Don't claim you did. No one saw that coming. So while I think it will be a miracle if the Wastelanders update comes out without a hitch, I cannot begin to truly envision what it might do to break the game. Why not try guessing yourselves? I'm gonna go with the introduction of human NPCs makes every robot in the game turn upside down. An absolutely stupid idea, yes, but when it comes to a Bethesda game, perfectly within the realms of believability. My God, what's wrong with them?